Morning.
Hello everybody, we're going to do an intro. I'm Tyler, this is Jordan, and we stream here. We're roomies. Roomies Food on both Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook now. We've got all the social media set up for our food stuff. We're making our coffee. Hope you guys are having a good morning, starting off, nice cup of coffee. But yeah, we're going to be making some eggs Benedict here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the English muffin dough. And this is going to, as usual with dough, it's going to take about 2 hours to rise. During these 2 hours, we're going to do a couple other things. I'm going to make a scorpion pepper hot sauce. It's going to have a lot of heat to it. You're going to cook bacon while I do the hot sauce, which won't take too long. So we'll also show off yesterday's food during the stream today. We'll talk about, there's an art prize festival in town, which I might go check out tonight and bring my camera and get some stuff to show you guys later. We would also like to do a couple questions about next week's stream. We'd like to bring it up to a poll for you guys, so we'll talk about that once we get some downtime here. And then we'll get into crunch time. We're gonna have to cook the poached eggs, the hollandaise sauce, and cook up the English muffins, all within about 20 minutes, so they all end up nice and hot together at the same time. And then we'll eat food, and then we'll go raid somebody, and that's the game plan. And we're going to get 1 cup of warm water, same thing as last time. And if you want to grab the thermometer so we can be sure that we've got it at not too hot of a temperature. 1 packet of yeast.
Good, because we only have 1 left.
No, there's more, just hiding. Mix the packet of yeast in there.
Water?
Yeah. And just stir it around like a spoon. We're going to do 1 cup whole milk, and we need to heat this to like a simmer on a saucepan. Okay, so once I get this to like the temperature I want it to, it'll like start simmering just a little. And then we're gonna put it into the mixing bowl and mix in sugar. So if you want to get 2 tablespoons of sugar in this bowl started. Okay guys, so our milk is like not really boiling, but like a slight simmer. We've got like a little bit of bubbles. That's the consistency we want. We're gonna mix this in with our sugar. And then stir that up so the sugar mixes in with the warm milk. So a 1/4 cup is this much right there. So butter is melted. We're gonna add that in here. So we're adding in 1/4 cup butter. Uh-oh. Jordan, I may have made the first flour mess.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere. Flour for my hands.
Let me do some of the dough this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so flour your hands and flour the surface. Well, actually, just your hands for now. But flour on the surface isn't gonna matter a lot. We're just gonna knead it in the bowl to start. Okay. So just use your fist kind of and just like keep rolling it down and then folding over the sides. This is kind of how the dough should look as you're forming it. I would keep kind of trying to roll it around, like maybe pick the whole thing out to make sure you get the bottom. And ideally you also just want to make sure that like no parts of it are super wet or super dry. Just mix everything together as best you can. And if you want, you can pull it out onto that surface and start working it a little on there. So yeah, we got the dough going there. He's going to work that, so just make sure certain parts of it will feel a little wetter once you get it because you're flattening it. So just add flour to the parts you need to. Okay, I think you're getting there. I would add a little more flour since I see that sticking to your hands. Here. At this point I would use like these guys to get in here, just so you don't get like...
Yeah, if you're sticky.
There you go. Some extra powder. Okay. So we're going to set aside the dough. It's going to rise a lot. In the meantime, we're going to do bacon. I'm going to make hot sauce, and I think that's it. Who's ready to make some hot sauce? I know Jordan isn't, because he hates the heat,
diarrhea.
but
loads of burning, itchy butthole.
he can't take heat. Last time it was not that spicy. I used serrano peppers as my main heat. Today we're using scorpion peppers. They didn't have habanero, that's what I wanted, and where the habaneros normally are at my grocery store was the scorpion peppers. So I was like, oh, these look good. They look beautiful. So I'm gonna get gloves on and I'm gonna start working with the scorpion peppers. So this whole area is...
Can't touch.
Don't touch without gloves.
Not that.
These peppers are beautiful, guys. Like, just look at these little rings of heat in them. So I'm basically just cutting all my peppers in nice rings. And since he's got the good burner, I'm just not even gonna wait to cook these. I'm just gonna get everything cut up and ready.
Sammy, hey, hi Sam. How's
Hi,
it going,
Sam.
buddy? Sam said he's watching us at work instead of working.
Sam, you should come find out. That was weird. Sam, what day are you gonna come up here and eat some food with us, man?
Yeah, dude, you gotta come check out our donuts and our hollandaise sauce.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get like about 4 cloves of garlic for my hot sauce here. Just gonna get my garlic nice and minced up here. That bacon smells fantastic. Okay, so I just mixed in my onions, garlic, and peppers. And we're gonna let these
Over here.
kind of saute just slightly. Don't breathe that in, that's super hot. Making hot sauce is hard when you, we can't make hot sauce in the truck. Like, we'd have to.
Still pretty soft.
Okay, so now I've got water in the pan with the hot sauce. We're gonna let that boil off. And once it boils off, then our hot sauce will be pretty much done, and we're gonna run it through a food processor.
Oh boy, here we go. That's easy.
Who saw that? Anybody?
What? Oh, did it fall? You
It
caught
fell and I
Nice.
caught it. Yup.
The first thing in the front, guys, is our new granola bar. We changed around the recipe a little bit this time. We added in basically Granny Smith apples after we cooked them in the pan for a little bit. Turned out really well. They're all minced in there. Next, we have our 2 donuts. We got the... Oh, my goodness.
The heat is just getting you.
Yeah. That first one you're looking at, just a regular donut with glaze on it. That one turned out amazing. It's super fluffy, but really big, as you can see. The next one is going to be a glaze and a brown sugar with cinnamon in it. Seems to be our kind of go-to thing right now. But they turned out really well. I wish we could taste it too. Actually, we were talking about what we could do for you guys.
We're gonna look into shipping.
We're looking into shipping, so if anybody is interested in trying any of our food, we're thinking about trying to overnight some things. That way we can actually get some, real taste testers.
What we want you guys to do is, over the next week, we want you to tweet and Instagram us food challenges. So, record like a little video, and either post it on Twitter or Instagram and say, hey, we challenge Roomies Food to cook with Oreos on their breakfast food, or whatever food ideas you guys have. Tweet or Instagram them to us, and on Monday next week we will pick one of those as the challenge, and on Wednesday we will cook it. And this is the format that we're gonna keep from week to week. So guys, all your ideas, all your challenges, everything, just send them to us on Twitter, Instagram, and we'll take on some food challenges, and I think it'll be fun, fun to try new things. It'll force us to improve ourselves as cooks. I kind of broke our grater. That's the word I'm looking for. I just was zesting some lemon and it just kind of decided to blow up, so. You know how I'm going to counteract? I'm going to fight hot sauce with bacon. I'm going to eat some bacon. Very effective. It's super effective. So Jordan hasn't done a game stream yet. I've been trying to get him to. He'll get on one eventually. But Jordan, more than anything, he wants to start doing some creative art. Like he does a lot of artwork, and he's got some really cool stuff. And he would like to start doing some artwork on stream. And then, I've got something to show you guys. Okay, I started building, we started playing a tabletop game too, because we're super nerds. and it's called War Machine. So I started building my guy.
Oh no, hold on. You need to see cooler guy.
No, but I mean, my guy doesn't even have arms yet, so
It's because he's a wiener.
he's gonna be way cooler than your guy.
My guy's got a freaking chainsaw.
So this is my dude. He's sweet, and I've got to put his arms on him later. And then we're gonna paint these, and I'm gonna paint my guys on stream because I think that's gonna be really cool. But this is War Machine. It's a tabletop game, kind of like Warhammer. And then this is Jordan's loser guy. He has like a lame chainsaw
Chainsaw and a cannon.
And look at this. Look at how much glue he used on his. Do you see all that white there? That's glue. He used an entire bottle of glue on his 3 figures. And our other roommate who builds these guys really, he does this a lot. He used like 1 bottle of glue in like an entire year. So.
Here's the difference between a finish. Right? Yeah, that's the red guy is the Warjack. He's awesome. I'm putting your guy over here.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we got our other roommate actually has his guys fully painted here. And we're just gonna kind of show them off.
Yeah, it's like what like a finished paint job that looks like, and it's honestly a lot easier than what you think to paint your guys, and like it looks like they're professionally done, but they're really fun.
We're really excited to paint them. Maybe we'll both paint them on stream.
I already know I'm not going with the colors that the box, like the original colors. I'm painting mine orange and steel.
So he's painting his guys orange and steel. I'm gonna paint my guys pretty similar to their original colors, which is white and teal, which you guys all know are
right. Isn't it awesome?
These are my guys.
Lame.
As you can kind of see. But
Ninja cyborg wieners.
Ninja cyborg wiener elves.
My guys are like bloodthirsty, crazy Russians.
Yeah, your guys are kind of Russian, basically. We actually might even stream us playing that tabletop game at some point.
It's gonna be amazing.
I would like to do that. Okay, we got an hour left until the dough is gonna be ready. So, okay, everybody in chat. Let's start off this week's because we didn't really get to. This will be the first week. Food challenges. Go. What do you want us to cook? Breakfast food. We'll write everything down.
Got a notepad sticking by. You guys let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Yes, cowboy eggs. We had that, and crumpets.
Oh yeah, wasn't there something like a taco breakfast thing?
Oh yeah, taco like egg taco kind of like breakfast burrito kind of thing. So cowboy eggs, crumpets. We've got breakfast tacos / burritos because they'll be kind of one and the same. I mean, you can do like if you say like a weird ingredient like dragon fruit or something. We'd be happy to try to. I mean, as long as we can find it. Bacon, egg, and cheese cups. Yeah, cooking bacon, egg, and cheese in like a cupcake tin. Is that what you're talking about? Actually, that's covered in hot sauce. Ooh, okay, our hot sauce is ready. We're good.
Scotch eggs.
Oh, Scotch eggs. Good call. Okay, so crazy. I think we misunderstood. So using So like flavoring the egg bake with different ideas. So like doing a taco flavored egg bake. So like taco meat, tomatoes, cilantro, cheese, but just like like specialty flavored egg bakes. Craig said frittata. I've never cooked frittatas, but I'm sure I could learn it.
Oh my. Oh. Sweet.
Now to really bring out some good flavor, I wish we had some avocados, because just pureeing a little bit of avocados with this would add a ton of great flavor and really kind of thin it out. Or we could use some fruit. We could do like a mango. Well, if I used habaneros, I would have done a mango habanero hot sauce because that's great. And honestly, this one's way bigger than needed, but okay. So I'm putting about 2 tablespoons. Nah, it was only about 1. Okay, maybe 1 tablespoon or so of white vinegar. Oh, can you tell the guy with the green shirt to show his t-shirt? Turn around. He wants to see your t-shirt. I thought they were talking mine.
Yeah, I'll go up close. Oh.
Okay, so breakfast pizza. Writing that one down. Do you want to try this hot sauce?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna die, guys. Hot sauce eating competition. A little bit for you. We're just gonna get the flavor of the hot sauce, just getting it off this part, because...
So it's not too much, guys. I'm gonna put it all in my mouth.
Anyways, cheers!
It's good flavor.
He's dying. I think that's excellent. I'm glad I did the lemon zest. Can you taste that in there?
Yeah. Oh, it's hot.
You're gonna chuck some milk, aren't you? I knew what he was going for. That is great. Ooh, I love hot sauce.
That's hot.
Okay, so that was our hot sauce made with scorpion peppers, sweet peppers, onions, garlic. We put in a little bit of white vinegar, and cilantro and lemon zest. I think the lemon zest was a great addition.
Oh my god, I don't understand how people like hot sauce.
Dude, that hot sauce is great.
I mean, no, it had good flavor. Don't get me wrong. Like it was good. It burns.
How many are we at? We're very close to 1,500 viewers, guys. Or 1,500 followers, I'm sorry. Once we hit 1,500, we're 6 away. Okay, 6 more followers and we hit 1,500 followers, guys. I am really excited for that. That's just a pretty giant milestone right there. And I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream then. It'll take a little, I'll have to plan it. So it won't be like immediate, like, oh cool, we hit 1,500, stream 24 hours. But we'll plan a 24-hour stream. On that 24-hour stream, I want to do a, it'll probably be, I don't know, we'll definitely have cooking on there and gaming. Probably start off with a bunch of cooking and then switch over to gaming after. Jordan can dance. He can do it.
What are we doing?
We're going to start the dough for the English muffins.
I'm taking the plastic off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Okay,
nice.
do you want to work the dough,
Yes,
or...
I do.
Yeah, you want to do that, and then I'll start on hollandaise and poached eggs. We're going to have to let them form up, and then let them sit. Okay, so get your hands floury, and then you want to punch out the dough. There's a bunch of air in there, so you're going to kind of work the air out of it for a second. Okay, kind of like work it in though, like you're kneading it a little, not just like punching it.
You said punch it.
Yeah, well, I meant knead, but like punch knead.
So.
Okay, now that you got most of the air out, you can flip it over onto the cutting board, and you're still gonna need that flour. I don't know why it stole it from me. Let me get you.
Oh yeah. Look at it. So perfect.
Okay, so you're gonna want to get it flattened out into about an inch thick. Or like, you're gonna want it about this tall. Do you want the roller?
No, I'm making it to a wiener first.
Today, what we're gonna do with that is, we're gonna use cup. So you want to do this, and then just get as many of these out as you can.
And then with the rest, kind of do the same thing.
And then you're gonna take all of the excess and then try to flatten it back out. I'm gonna get a baking sheet just to. Did it just? Do what?
I hit the. Ow!
Sorry,
It's all good.
I just wrecked your foot. Okay, I'm getting water boiling for the poached eggs and for the hollandaise. Let's see, for the hollandaise, we're gonna need to just get the yolks from 3 eggs. So I'm gonna start on that in just a second here. I'll get some bowls for me to do this. Okay, so I'm breaking 3 eggs here. And all I need is the yolk, so I'm getting rid of the whites basically. Okay. So getting rid of the egg whites are
something that's a little tricky when you're doing this. I normally just will break the egg and then I'll just kind of try to drain off as much of the egg white as I can. So all I have left is the yolk. When I get the yolk in my hand, and just like so, just have the nice little yolk here. Don't want to drip egg everywhere, but also we have. Okay, so I've got some lemons.
Nice.
I juggled them for 2 seconds.
Really nice.
I mean, we gotta wash them anyway. Okay, so I'm going to juice or squeeze some lemons, and I need 1.5 tablespoons or so of lemon juice.
A little poo just for you, Justin. Would you like the poop?
So we just mixed in about 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. This is for our hollandaise sauce. He's whisking it. And then Jordan, why don't you put that? Perfect. We have the boil we needed. Okay, Jordan, you're gonna put that on here. We're gonna whisk that in this bowl here. So this is how we get our hollandaise sauce to the perfect temperature. That's the trickiest part of hollandaise. Okay, so now here's the tricky part, Jordan. Very, very slowly. What you're gonna want to do is, or I'll start helping you with it for now. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? I'll just take these guys. You want to very slowly add butter into this. So we're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup total of butter once we get everything going. So we're just gonna, but we want to keep that sauce the right thickness is the key part. We got this pan lightly buttered. We're on a medium to high heat. I just want to make sure it gets to the right temp before I throw stuff down on it. So he's got to constantly whisk that pretty vigorously.
All that butter's going in here?
Yeah.
It's that much butter. It's a big ratio.
Hollandaise is like butter, egg yolks, and lemon.
It's all butter.
Yeah, pretty much all butter.
That's so unhealthy.
Let me actually taste that, see where we're at flavor-wise. We are gonna need to add some salt and pepper to taste. So this is raw egg yolk. That hollandaise is pretty much raw egg yolk, so consume at risk. Yeah, it's way too lemony right now. I'm gonna get some English muffins down. These are gonna cook for 10 minutes on each side or until golden brown. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can cook about 8 at a time. So we're gonna need. This is gonna take a long time to cook all these then. So we'll probably only cook some of these on stream. So the trick with poaching eggs. So we need to start breaking some eggs. I'm going to break the eggs into my fine mesh strainer. So, I wish I could show you guys the close-up cam, but we're busy, obviously. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking this and I'm rolling it slightly. I'm just doing it high enough so you guys can see it. By rolling it slowly, we're getting any of the excess egg whites out. And this is just like the core part of the egg. This is going to be, if you've made poached eggs before and you've had a lot of runny whites on the sides, the reason is because you need to strain off those extra whites. So we're going to just slowly roll it into the bowl. Good, the egg didn't break. Just gonna leave that resting there. And then so we've got our first egg ready to be poached here. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this in here. So we've got our egg in there, and then we need some consistent stirring with a slotted spoon. Now, just with poached eggs, it's the kind of opposite as the hollandaise. The hollandaise, we want to beat it as fast as we can, kind of. But the poached eggs is a slow, soft, smooth motion. We're going to go close-up cam here. So, we've got our English muffins in the pan here. I think those are actually the perfect height. If we take a peek at the bottom of them, ooh, we've got almost the golden brown, so we actually should flip those in just a second. In here, we've got the poached eggs going. I've got to stir those up, so just so you guys can see, just nice, smooth, slow stirring. Just kind of trying to roll them all slightly, just so they cook evenly. Sorry, I'm totally in the way for that. So that's that. And then over here, we've got the hollandaise sauce being whipped up by Jordan. He's almost got all the butter in, and we're about to the point where we need to salt and pepper this to taste. Oh, these look beautiful. Who's getting hungry? I'm hungry. These English muffins look fantastic. I had no idea how easy these were to make. These are so easy. Whichever one of these I dropped in first should be about good. So way to test with the poached eggs is you're pretty much just going to poke the yolk. You want that obviously to still be a little soft. So this one I think is about ready. I'm going to just get a plate to transfer these to. Yeah, that's good. One nice little poached egg here. This is one of the newer ones I dropped in. Yeah, it's still got a little bit of time to go. This one I can see is the other done one, I think. Oh, these poached. Okay, so we've got some nice Himalayan sea salt. Or not sea salt, Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt. We're gonna season this a little. Got whisked up. And we're gonna add in some pepper. We need more salt and pepper, absolutely. Yeah.
It's very lemony.
So we've got the poached eggs are right here. Just so you guys can see, this is one of the hard ones. So I'm poking it. It doesn't really give. That's like almost like a hard-boiled egg yolk. This one, see how much softer that is? That one's gonna be a runny poached egg. This one's kind of like, so this is like an over easy basically. This is about an over medium. This is an over hard, and this one is about an over hard. These are these muffins right here. They're just about done. This was the one that we opened up. It's a little doughy right here, so it just needed to be cooked a little longer. We just wanted to test it. And this is our hollandaise sauce. It has the pink Himalayan salt, the black pepper, and then it's just egg yolks, lemon juice, and a lot of butter. So that's where we're at on everything.
Yeah, I think we can finish up here.
Yeah, I mean, let's make an eggs Benedict then.
Yeah.
So we've got one of the ones that cut.
Yeah. So let's just have that out.
Do you want to... Yeah, I'm going to make yours first.
Sure.
Wait, we need bacon. So we're going to
on the bottom.
we're going to put a little bit of hollandaise on the bottom part and on the top part. And then we're going to put a piece of bacon down on each one. You like the more burnt bacon, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
I was
you
just making
can-
whatever look good.
Yeah,
And
make it look good.
about 3 pieces of bacon on there.
Okay, I got you the 2 harder eggs. Okay, why don't you show that off to the close-up cam? So, as you guys can see, we've got our English muffin on the bottom, topped with bacon, a poached egg, and then hollandaise sauce. Jordan, why don't you taste test one of these? I'm gonna make myself mine with the runnier egg. Oh, that looks like just so good, man.
Yeah, it's nice and cooked.
This is what we're looking at here. I've got my nice gooey runny egg because I made mine more of an over easy. This one's an over medium where it's still a little runny, but
I prefer
it's,
over medium.
yeah,
I
this
think
one's
it's really
this
good
one's
that
like the perfect. This one's the this is I prefer mine like an over easy. I like my egg pretty runny. Screw it. I'm just getting in here.
Just bite it in. It's good. I actually kind of like the extra lemon in there.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not. It's just all falling out of your mouth.
Mmm.
That's good. I think
We
we'll
killed
put
it.
Extra bacon.
My hand's covered in egg, but we killed it.
All right, guys.
Thank you all for hanging out. This is our new Roomies food Twitter and Instagram. Just dropped it in chat there. So this is our hollandaise. Our eggs Benedict. Once again, we've got the English muffin we made from scratch, and then some bacon, some hollandaise sauce, and our poached eggs. This has just been a fantastic dish. I think we killed it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you all for hanging out. Jordan's gonna dance a little and entertain y'all while I find somebody to host.
Let's do this again.
Yep, just do that again. And we're just gonna turn those into gifts eventually.